Hi guys and welcome to Project Achilles. Today we're going to discuss tactic and self-defense. We're going to delve into situational awareness because it's the first step of every self-defense move. And what is situational awareness? It's actually something that we developed in the military. It's a situational assessment. What's around me? What do I perceive from my surroundings? You have a color code to determine your situational awareness. You have white, yellow, orange, and red. White would be, I'm home, I'm safe, there is nothing around me that could be dangerous, I can relax. Yellow, you don't have a threat, but you will have to be aware because you are in an environment where a threat can show up. So you're just aware. You're not over aware, but you're just watching your surroundings. Orange would be, there is a threat and you have to take action. So you have to decide what action you're going to take and you have to be prepared. And red, the threat is ongoing and you have to react right now. So we're gonna see what situational awareness in the city, and we're gonna try to understand how our mind should behave regarding the environment we act. So what's situational awareness? Situational awareness is the perception of the reality. What are your five senses telling you? What you see, what you hear, what you smell, what your guts are telling you, what you're feeling. It's going to change your behavior. You're going to get prepared. For instance, here we can say that we are in the yellow area because it's an open space. We have people around, you can see families, you can see like people boating, you have like a lot of people on the bridge. There is no danger. What kind of threat could you have here? Maybe like a terrorist attack or a person mentally ill that's going to attack you, but you're not going to have somebody really trying to rob you or create like a vicious crime like in a broad light like this, okay? So yeah, it's yellow. You still have to be aware, but you are safe. Let's say now that you are here and it's dark, it's night, and you're alone in the same area. Are you going to be safe under that bridge by yourself at 3 a.m. in the morning? It's probably going to get an orange zone. Yeah, you're not under direct threat, you don't have to react, but it's dangerous, and the threat is here. Situational awareness is exactly that. What are your senses telling you to do? And this is a good example because one area can be safe at one time and dangerous at the other time. So don't believe that because you know that area is safe at 2 p.m., it's still safe at 2 a.m. You have to be situationally aware and adapt your behavior, get prepared based off what is the situation on time, on real time. Okay guys, so we changed our environment and right now we are in the lower water. Before we were like on the river wall, and here we are under a bridge in the lower water, and you can see that the vibe has completely changed. So we won't be having escape. There is just these stairs over there, and if we want to run away or if we have to exit, then we'll have to exit and take the stairs that we just took to get in. Imagine that you put yourself in a situation where you're at night here by yourself alone, you'd be probably in danger because you never know who you can meet. And it's the same during the day. It's not a place that you really want to hang out too long by yourself because you never know who can come here, and if you're alone by yourself, you are in a greater danger than if you are in group. So remember that in self-defense, sometimes the best way to defend yourself is to not to put yourself in danger. If you have the choice, because you're making your assessment, because you have a good situational awareness, You just don't go in places like this by yourself, and you don't put yourself at risk, and you don't put yourself in danger. So, once again, check the vibe of this environment, and imagine yourself at 3 a.m. alone in the lower water. Would you feel safe? Not at all. Even sometimes you feel it's a shortcut because you just have to go there, then take on Michigan by the stairs, and you're home. Well, don't do this. Take the longer way because it's going to be safer for you. So here, guys, we are in the back alley. The back alley is dangerous because usually it's away from all the views and everybody, and sometimes even when you are in the middle of the people, they're not going to jump to help you if you have a problem. So imagine yourself in the back alley. And as you can see here, the back alley, you just have two ways. You got exits here and there. So imagine yourself surrounded in such a situation. So you don't want to do that, absolutely not. But imagine if you are in that situation. Back alley is a orange situation. Even if there is no one actually threatening you, you have to consider yourself in a dangerous area and you have to be prepared. Your senses have to be in alert and you have to get ready. Whatever can be happening. If some people start to surround you, you have to be able to run away. If somebody starts to grab you, jump on you and you don't see them, you have to be able to strike and to make your exit and to run away from that situation. So you are here in the back alley, it's daylight. Imagine yourself in that situation in the middle of the night. Sometimes, like we did in lower water, don't put yourself in that situation. Self-defense is awareness. The first step of self-defense is awareness. You want to be able to make your situational assessment. Do I go there? Do I take that road? Do I get that bus? Or do I take another one where there is lights, there are people, or somebody can help me if I have a problem? Or do I want to stay and put myself in such an environment? Imagine once again yourself 3 a.m. in the morning in the street in a back alley like this. We usually put the trash in the back alley because there is no one there. So there is a reason. And most of the crimes happen in back alley or outside of the views where nobody can see criminals actually doing criminal activities. So associate back alley, dark bridges as potentially extremely dangerous and orange zone. Okay guys, one last thing about situational awareness. It's good to be aware, it's good to be able to do your situational assessment, but what if you have to strike? You need to have a tool. On my side, I always have my knife with me. This is my knife from the army and I have it. I can use it for striking or I can use it for cutting if I need. So I highly recommend to have something with you that you can use, an extra help if you need. For the Project Achilles from a self-defense country.